Hello, Americans, and other friends, subscribers around the world. Headed out here to do some work, and lo and behold, oh my goodness, what you doing, man? You got some crazy teeth. You need to brush those things, dude. Holy moly, sissy.
I'm pretty sure he knows. I'm learning where Bumpers Road is, because as soon as we turned on your little driveway right here, he's all, Papa!
He was?
Yeah.
You know where Papa Dad? You need to get your hood on and snowing out here.
Move your fingers.
Ooh, come on. Oh, let's see me, Mom.
Hey, Daddy.
Good morning,
Good
KDee. Hi. Oh, you better hold on. Hold on, man. Oh. What you think? All right, let's put this thing up. Take you in, then I gotta get to work. All right, I'm back, man. Back in. Sorry, dude. You always gotta take time for the family and the grandbabies and stuff. They over to visit a little bit. Miss Katie's got to pack her wrap up a package of something she sold. This morning, man, as you can see, I actually have you in the cab of the old beast because it's been snowing just lightly all morning, but we have a huge snow. My boy's talking to me this morning. Let's see if they still have, but man, big snowstorm coming for the whole week. We're getting ready to start up the beast. I want to get Kara's, I've talked about it before, get that Toyota out there moved, so for plowing and stuff like that, because all it's going to do is get buried. And the other reason, you know, if you do live in snow country, you're new to snow country, you moved up to, you know, you guys some land out in Montana or Idaho or wherever, and there's snow country, Minnesota, I don't know, man, anywhere. If you get snow and the wind is anything that blocks, like that trailer, it happened to us a few years ago, that trailer sitting out there in our little meadow, and then we got some winds coming in, and the winds whipped around the trailer, and I've talked about this before in my videos, but it whipped around the trailer and then came back together, and it made a snow drift that was over my head right in the center of my road out of here. And that was that's the year that we called in the, you know, we ended up getting a guy with a backhoe to come in here and plow us out, because there was no, man, we tried to shovel and all that. There ain't no snow blower that's gonna blow that. You need the big boys in. Anyway, so I'm gonna take you along as we I'm gonna warm this thing up. What Kevin can't do is he'll probably have either KDee Jo or Kitty steer that thing, so let's take you along, man. It's just one of those dudes. I ain't quite woke up. I still need some coffee. Plus, I'm going to go and play with my grandbabies for a few. All right. Well, I ain't got nobody out here to steer this thing right now, but pulling this Toyota out of the way so that oh man, the whole front of that trailer's coming apart. But I'm pulling this Toyota out of the way so that I can get to that, to the front of that camp trailer. I take a gander at what I'm trying to do here. Look at that, man. Back from Hillbilly. Anyway, so I'm trying, I ain't gonna adjust this thing, but just leave it. As you can see, man, because I pulled the trailer that I pulled out that I'm tearing down that I'm gonna build a cabin on. I pulled over closer to my cabin because I want to put this Nomad in that slot But you can kind of see, you can see the trailer, you can see the tail end here. So I'm trying to put it, I guess you can't really see it. Anyway, but I gotta come in, weave it like this, and do this. So holler if I about hit something, would you? Watch that trailer. Alright, so see that? I want it right in this slot, so we're going to shoot that mother. Going to cut it sharp right along here and put that mother right where I wanted it. I reckon that's what I reckon that's what 10 or 12 years of driving truck will do for you. I remember back when I was driving, when I first got my first driving job, got my CDL and all that, and I remember, man, anytime that I'd go somewhere, man, I'd be like, oh, you know, we're talking in my early 20s. You know, and I grew up around trailers and stuff with my grandpa and all that, so, you know, back in that stock trailer, a lot different than back in, semi-trailer. But, anyway, man, I remember when I first started driving that, jackknife it. Crap. Oh, but anyway, so when I first started driving, man, you know, and I'd pull in for my delivery, and man, I'd always go by whatever yard that I was pulling in, you know, and I'd be like, oh, dude, okay, I can go in there, you know, and then I can just go out, you know, because I was used to, you know, back in boat trailers and, you know, small little stock trailers and trash trailers and all that, you know, and then you got this one. So, man, I'd always, you know, for a while when I first started driving, oh, man, okay, I can do that, you know, I can go out there, or, oh, man, I can just swing it around this way and go out that way. Well, after about a month of that, then I started looking just to see how crazy a crap I could drive into just to see if I could get out. All right, this battery's going dead, so I'm going to finish backing this up, turn this camera off, and then we'll check in and see what's going on here in a few. Whew. All right, man, so I actually got this exactly where I wanted it. Actually, I got it even better than exactly where I wanted it. Because the other trailer was sitting here, and then after I did it, I looked, you know, and I have these, said this used to be, see, that's a dump for an RV. And then, got another one up under here, one there. This is actually a clean out. And this is the other line of where originally he wanted to do an RV. But anyway, so there wasn't any right here. There's a pile of this crap that this bonehead left here, but so I moved it over. So now I'm going to get the old Toyota and the old Datsun out there, put right in here, which will be super, you know, because I've got this car's Exploder and the Yoda van, which I want to get it pulled over. I was hoping to get to work on it, and then Red's old motor home here. It's kind of a boneyard, and then this is a trailer I picked up to haul barns and stuff when we tear it down that I need to do some work on. Just an old flatbed. It was a travel trailer that, you know, ended up getting tore down there for that. So now I gotta wait though. I gotta get either Miss Kitty or KDee or Red to steer them other ones, because we're gonna have to steer them down here, and then we're gonna end up probably use a tire in the bumper of the Ford and push them back in here. So that'll be nice to get it. This area right here, that's the boneyard for old vehicles and trailers and everything that needs work right now. Someday, man, if I ever get into some money, I'd really like, this spot right here is where I'd like to build us a barn. You know, big barn, man, with the 2 wings off to the side, maybe some living quarters up top, man. That'd be a real bummer to have to wake up and look out my window with that. Look at that dog. Alright, well, I should have got the dang camera, got busy moving it. Like I've said before, man, it's hard to you know, carry this camera around all the time and film everything that you're doing. It takes, you know, 5 times longer, you know, to set up the camera and do it, especially to get different shots and everything like that, man. But I do like to take you guys along as much as possible. But anyway, what we ended up doing, so you can see, got the Datsun over here, and I went and got Red to come out, and he steered. This is his old truck. We're actually going to rat rod this thing and just make an old farm truck and stuff, tear the cab on everything. It runs. I think the clutch is out. You got to get the clutch from the top of the transmission. So we're probably going to end up tearing it all down, man, cut a hole in it, and just make it just a mountain beater rig out of it. Is what we're talking about doing. But anyway, so I ended up, you can see the tire on the tail end of the beast there. So we pulled him out from out there, pulled it out on the road, and then done a swing here towards the cabin. Pulled up, slapped that tire on, then pushed him on back here, readjusted a couple times, slid him right in here where I wanted it. So now we got to do, freaking cold here, man. It's about time to go back to stocking hat. Crazy weather, man. The wind's coming up. The wind's the worst. So now I'm going to do that. And I'll tell you what, man, it's nice to have that, you know, out of that field, man, because that really obstructs my view. Of course, Kai, he's just waiting. So now we are, yeah, you can see we're back to stocking hats, and, oh, dude, it's kind of bright. Sorry, it's all the windows. You can't see me, I'm kind of dark. What I'm doing now, the temps have dropped, plummeted, getting cold, but now we're going to go out back out here. Hook onto this Toyota, pull it back this way some. I'm gonna pull it back this way some, and I moved the stock trailer, and so I moved the stock trailer over, moved the camp trailer over, moved the Datsun over. Then I got the Toyota 4Runner, you know, and I pulled it, beginning it pulled it up out of the way to get to the trailer. Well, there's a big, where we've dug down for the flooding in front of it, so I'm going to pull it back this way some, turn around, hook to it, and then I'm probably going to have Miss Kitty steer it. Look who we have.
Bring me out here with wet hair.
Actually, it ended it, but someone clip this in before us. Miss Kitty's going to steer this thing. Away we go. Push. Bump. Miss Kitty has had lots of years of towing. She hates it. Towing and pushing. First was her dad, now me. Pretty good at it. She's so amazing. Good. Now, Miss Kitty, is that your favorite thing to do in the world?
No, my favorite thing to do is be in the tow rig with a rope.
Yeah, you love that.
This I guess it was kind of, you did tell me a little bit, but I mean.
One time I was towing her
going
and
down
I
the
forgot
road.
I was towing her.
And what was I in? A 2-ton flatbed truck.
I went around and I was talking to, was it a car?
I
I
might
don't
have
remember.
been.
But I'm talking blah, 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 and I look over to my left and...
Well, he saw a yellow light and he slammed on his
No,
brakes.
that was later on down the road.
Oh, you mean
when
when
I
you
came
pulled
around to
out,
the,
yeah.
and I went into the first lane instead of taking it sharp. Kind of forgot she was back there, and I look over my shoulder, and she's just all like that, and she's almost passing me with it still hooked up to the back of my truck.
I would have flipped you around.
And then the other time, man, we're cruising along, and there's this light in the middle of nowhere headed out, out in the boonies, and all of a sudden the light turns yellow, man, and I tap the brakes, I start waving out the window like this, and man, she locks that 2-ton truck. It just slides sideways. It was crazy.
I saw it.
You're amazing.
I never hit you.
So much better going out the road. So that's, if you're new to the channel, man, welcome to the channel. You never know what the heck we might be doing. I just kind of, share what's going on, man, and moving the stuff around, and then, I don't go in there and film me listing away and stuff, but I've been doing a lot of list in between and warming up. And then we had the KDee Jo and the grandkids showed up, so had lunch and stuff with them. Tim had smoked on Thanksgiving. We actually did 2 turkeys and ended up not even getting into. He smoked one all day, cold smoked it, man, hit some good. So they brought that over, and Katie and Mom, chopped it up. Katie and Miss Kitty cut it all up and stuff. So then we had smoked turkey sandwiches, man. They were amazing. And so, man, the hours just go by, and the day just flies by. I'm going to get this situated. Like I said, you never know. I mean, you don't know what the heck I'm doing, man. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing from day to day. I just get up, and this morning I got up and was doing stuff, and then I was like, man, and moving these vehicles is something, I've wanted to move them since they got dropped off here, because when Cara moved off her property, which finally got rid of that piece of trash, I'm talking about the guy, not the house. But anyway, once she got out of their stuff, she needed a place, so she brought some stuff over here, and we were gone, man. I just told him, just put it, wherever, just get it on the property and get it off of that place, because it's sold. And so I wanted to move this stuff ever since it got put here. When we put Red's old truck out here, I thought, oh, that'd be great out there, but then just looking out from my cabin or just coming out the drive or whatever, man, it's just like, oh, dude, these places, even though they're building places up above me, and it's just crazy here. But I'm still down my creek bottom, and eventually this, along the tree, or if you look on there, the fences and stuff along that fence line, I'm actually going to probably plant 10-year poplars I've been planting a lot of pine trees and stuff, but they take some time. But then poplars, man, 10 years, you got a 30-foot tree, so I'm probably going to plant those along the fence line. And then by the time that those, you know, with their full potential growth, then the pine trees, guys loving the heat, by the time they grow, then we'll be, you know, have it. But the way that this place is growing, man, I hope the old boy up here that just built this place, nice little house he built up here. There's a camp, you know, you see in the videos, past videos, he had a camp trailer up there, the original guy. And that guy sold it. Now this guy built a little, small little house, cute little place. But anyway, I just hope he don't subdivide us, what I was getting at. Squirrel! That's it, man. So that's what we were doing today, man. So like I said, you know, I just take you along and show you what the heck, whatever the heck I'm doing that day, and take it day to day, and that was it for the day. So I'm going to move this one around because it's cold out there and I don't want to carry this camera around. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on, the home fires burning. And I just went down and filled the propane tanks. Actually, KDee Jo went and did an exchange. They're having a sale in the town down the road here, man. And $15 exchange. And it's like 13 bucks or something to fill a tank. And so I sent one of the old crappy tanks I had and got me a brand, you know, nice good tank full of propane for 15 bucks. So other than that, man, check out the links below. It's a great way to support the homestead. Been selling quite a few things on eBay, putting a lot of new things on eBay. So check out the eBay store. Do your Christmas shopping there. Help support the homestead. And good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.